Stanley, tell us a joke. Tell us a funny story, something to make us all laugh. I don't know, what's the matter? We're all so solemn. Is it because I've been stood up by my beau? It's the first time in my entire experience with men, and I've had a good deal of all sorts, that I've actually been stood up by anybody. I don't know how to take it. Tell us a funny little story, Stanley, something to help us out.
I don't think you like my stories, Blanche.
I like them when they're amusing, but not indecent.
I don't know when they're refined enough for your taste.
Well, then let me tell one.
Yes, you tell one, Blanche. You used to know lots of good stories.
Let me see now. I must run through my repertoire. Oh, yes. I love parrot stories. Do you all like parrot stories? Well, this one is about the old maid and the parrot. This old maid, she had a parrot that cursed a blue streak and knew more vulgar expressions than Mr. Kowalski. And the only way to hush the parrot up was to put the cover back on its cage so it would think it was night and go back to sleep. Well, one morning, the old maid had just uncovered the parrot for the day when who should she see coming up the front walk but the preacher. She rushed back to the parrot and put the cover on its cage and then let in the preacher. It must be upstairs. The parrot was perfectly still, just as quiet as a mouse. But just as she was asking the preacher how much sugar he wanted in his coffee, the parrot broke the silence with a loud and said, "Hot damn, but that was a short day." Apparently, Mr. Kowalski was not amused.
Mr. Kowalski is too busy making a pig of himself to think about anything else. Your face and your fingers are disgustingly greasy. Go and wash up and then help me clear the table.
And that's how I'll clear the table. Don't you ever talk to me that way. Pig, Pollock, disgusting, vulgar, greasy. Them words have been on your tongue and your sister's too much around here. What do you two think you are, a pair of queens? Remember what Huey Long said. Every man is a king, and I am the king around here, so don't you forget it. This place is cleared. You want me to clear your places?